Nick Viall and Vanessa Grimaldi got engaged on Monday's finale of The Bachelor. The 29-year-old special ed teacher from Montreal accepted his proposal after much doubts and pontificating, and they rode off together. "Shall we go start our life?" said Nick, a 36-year-old Wisconsin native who's been heartbroken on the show twice before. The devastated runner-up was Raven Gates, a 25-year-old fashion boutique owner from Arkansas, who left sobbing in a limo. The show opened in snow-covered Rovaniemi in northern Finland. "Apparently Santa Claus lives here," said Nick. Raven met his parents for the second time. Nick's little sister Bella was gunning for Raven, while his father Chris deemed her mature and a great partner for Nick. His mother Mary called her honest and true. It was his family's first meeting with Vanessa. She wooed them with the story of their first date, but expressed hesitation about rushing into marriage. "There's a lot of things I want to talk about with Nick before the actual proposal date," she told his father tearfully. Each woman had one final date with Nick in Lapland. He and Vanessa rode horses in the Nordic woods. They visited a cabin that was inhabited by a jolly Santa. "I just want to be next to you, Santa," cooed Vanessa. They decided they were looking for love, happiness, health and chocolates for Christmas. Sitting by a fire outside, Vanessa grew agitated. "If you end up with me because my relationship with you is slightly greater than with someone else, then I don't know if I'm comfortable with that," she said with irritation. "There's something that isn't sitting right," she said. "I'm questioning whether or not I am ready to be engaged at the end of this," she admitted. "I think Nick loves me, but I think he's maybe feeling those same emotions for Raven," she fretted. "My gut is fighting me," she cried. After the intense time with Vanessa, Nick took Raven for some playful ice skating on a frozen lake. "It's like the ultimate romantic place," she giggled. He brought her some husky puppies to cuddle by the fire. "This is officially the best day of my life," she squealed. Over drinks she told him she was completely sure and ready. "I have no reservations about how happy you would make me," he responded. "I'm more in love with Nick than I ever thought was possible," she said. The jeweler, Neil Lane, turned up with the biggest ring he'd ever done for the show. Nick before the final rose ceremony was scared about breaking one of the women's hearts. "I just know this sucks," he said. Raven was the first to enter and he started sobbing. "I think about how much I've grown to care about you, respect you, and I feel like how much love I have for you. I just don't know if I'm in love," he sniffed. "Like my heart's somewhere else," he admitted. "I'm torn up inside letting you go." "I'm sorry," he told her. "I'm gonna miss you," he blubbered. "I know," Raven replied. In the cab, Raven decided to give up on love. "Why even bother looking for something that's not possible?" she cried. Vanessa appeared and he spilled his guts. "I will never forget the moment I saw you," he told her. "I don't want to fight it anymore. I'm in love with you," he cried, getting down on one knee as he asked her to marry him. Vanessa said yes and then formally accepted the final rose. Nick previously tried finding love on 2 seasons of The Bachelorette and on Bachelor in Paradise. The serial reality show dater also will compete on the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars. The Milwaukee native has been paired with pro dancer Peta Murgatroyd. The 24th season of the ABC dancing competition show will premiere March 20th. Season 21 of The Bachelor started with 30 contestants and third-place finisher Rachel Lindsay, 31, has been named as the next star of The Bachelorette. The season finale was followed by The Bachelor, after the final Rose Live special featuring Nick, Vanessa, Raven and host Chris Harrison. Rachel during the After the Final Rose special met 4 of her future suitors. She is the first African American in the lead role in the history of the Bachelor franchise.